Okay, hey everybody. So this morning we're going to do Module 3, Lesson 12, Grade 5. And this entails adding and subtracting mixed numbers with unlike denominators. So those of us who were in class yesterday, we started in class, okay, and then for homework. So Ms. Durham's going to go over the homework problems that were given. If you weren't in class because of the snow, I definitely understand. I want you all to look at the video, and I'm going to send a picture of the homework problems, and then I want you to try the homework problems. So today we're adding and subtracting mixed numbers with unlike denominators. But today is a little bit different. So I don't want the students to say, oh, well, I already know how to do that, Mr. Durham. I don't need to watch the video. Today's problems are a little bit different than the problems that we've been doing in class. So let's get started. Okay. Now, the first problem from the homework says 3 1/4. You know, we're going to write it vertically, right? 3 1/4 minus 2 1/3. Now, my students, we already know that we cannot add or subtract fractions that don't have common denominators. So we have to get common denominators here, right? And the easiest way to do that is to multiply the denominator. So our denominator is 3 here and 4. 4 times 3 equals 12. So 12 would be our common denominator. Now we have to do our standard OWL or formula to get the numerators here. So equivalent fractions for numerators. So here we divide here, and then we cross multiply. So 3 divides into 12 4 times. 4 times 1 equals 4. And I do the same thing here. 4 divides into 12 3 times. 3 times 1 equals 3. So now we have totally new fractions or mixed numbers, because I can't forget the whole numbers here. So let's rewrite them so that we don't forget. 3 3/12 is our new equivalent. And then here, 2, because we have 2 as a whole number here, and 4/12 is our new equivalent here. So now we have 3 3/12 minus 2 2/12, but I have a dilemma because I cannot subtract 4 from 3. 3 minus 4 we cannot do, so now we have to decompose. We have to break them back down into improper fractions. In order to do that, you know, we multiply here and then add here. Okay, I'll say it again. Multiply here and then add here. And I talked about why in a different video. If you need to go back to other videos, you can. All right, so let's get started. 12 times 2 equals 24. 24 plus 4 equals 28. Okay, and then let's go here. 3 times 12 equals 36. 36 plus 3 equals 39. And if the denominators are the same, they stay the same. So our denominators are both 12. They stay the same. Now we have fractions that we can subtract. And let Ms. Durham rewrite them. So here, I'll bring them down. 39 over 12 minus 28 over 12. Now, some students know that you can just subtract place values. So the ones place minus the ones place, 9 minus 8 equals 1. And then the tens place minus the tens place, 3 minus 2 equals 1. And the denominators are the same. They stay the same. Or some students will go off to the side and they'll do 39 minus 28, which is fine. They're both fine. However you understand your math, okay? So 9 minus 8 equals 1 and 3 minus 2 equals 1. So both of them come out the same answer, 11. So our answer here is 11/12. We don't have to do anything because it's already a proper fraction. We don't have to change it into a mixed number. We don't have to change it into an improper fraction. This is already a proper fraction. Yay, 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 yay. I wish I had some sound effects here, some claps. All right, you all, let's go to the next problem. All right, on this next particular problem, okay, it says 3 2/3 minus 2 3/4. So my students are super smart. They know that we have to have, anytime you're adding and subtracting fractions, you have to have common or like denominators. In order to do that, we can multiply 4 times 3, which equals 12. 12 is our denominator again. And now we have to do our formula to get our numerator, so we have equivalent fractions here. So divide here, and then we cross multiply. So 4 divides into 12 3 times. The answer is always there. Okay. 3 times 3 equals 9. So 9/12 is equivalent to 3/4. Now we have to do the same at the top, right? 3 divides into 12 4 times. The answer is always here. 4 times 2 equals 8. So 2/3 is equivalent to 8/12. So now we have brand new mixed numbers that are equivalent to the old mixed numbers. So let's rewrite them. 3 and 8/12 minus 2 and 9/12. Now, we have common denominators, which means we should be able to add or subtract. But there's another tricky thing here. I cannot subtract 9 from 8. It's a no-no. A sad face. No. So, we have to change these mixed numbers back into improper fractions in order to be able to subtract our numbers. So, in order to do that, Sweetie Pie Standard Al, we multiply here, and then we add here. I'll say it again. Multiply here and add there. 2 times 12 equals 24. 24 plus 9. I'm going to go off to the side because some students will need to do that. So 24 plus 9. 9 plus 4 is 13. Carry the 1. 33. So our numerator would be 33. And here, 3 times 12 is 36. 36 plus 8. I'll go down here. 8 plus 6 is 14. Carry the plus 1. 3 plus 1 equals 4. So our numerator here would be 44. All right, so what are the denominators, Miss Durham? Oh, the denominators are the same. They what? Stay the same. So our denominators are both 12. We'll leave them at 12. And now we have fractions. Even though they're improper, we can subtract, right? So here, let's subtract now. Move it down. 44 over 12 minus 33 over 12. Okay? Some students will subtract place values. Some students will go off to the side and do 44 minus 33. Either way, it's okay. I want to do place value subtraction. So the ones place minus the ones place. Okay? 4 minus 3 equals 1. And then the tens place minus the tens place. 4 minus 3 equals 1. And the answer is 11/12 again. Really? Did we just do that one? No, it's the same one. Oh, wow. That's awesome. So the answer is 11/12 again. Okay? So, yay for us. I don't want to make the video too long. I want you all to go ahead and try to complete problems A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. And let Ms. Durham know if you have any trouble. I'll make another video. In the meantime, I'm going to work on a video for the challenging problems. So all my smart apples, smart butterflies, fly, go, be awesome, be smart, and let Ms. Durham know if you need me. All right, buddies. Bye. I'll see you in the next video.